Every day I get up, the struggle is going to be there. But as long as I keep making the right decisions, it shouldn't be that much of a struggle. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty much tired of seeing people like on the news. This one died from fentanyl overdose. That one died. That one died. And a couple of times I was at death's door. Like one time, I guess the emergency room told me my heart beat 4 times within a minute. That's crazy. You know what I mean? So I count my blessings for that one. I was like, oh man. I was in active addiction pretty much all through the 80s. All through the 80s. That's why I was all locked up all through the 80s. You know, through the 80s, 90s. I mean, this was the longest bout of sobriety I had, other than being incarcerated. You know what I mean? And I get to go home every day. You know what I mean? I have to report to no POs. After doing everything on the state's term for the longest time, it was a good chance for me to do it on my own. You know what I mean? Because I usually I pick up, I use, I get busted, I go away. And then for the longest time, once I stopped doing using and doing all the grimy stuff, I started living life. I started being a better dad. Good things started happening in my life. You know what I mean? I volunteered to get my life together. And it was one of the best decisions I made. You know what I mean? Yes. And every step of the way, though, like, they've been nothing but understanding. Even like a couple of times when I tripped and I fell, they said, okay, you just dust off yourself off, get up. I got up. And it wasn't like I was chastised. You know what I mean? They were very supportive. Like even like when I went through recently with my toe being amputated, they were very supportive. Like, we understand what you're going through, but you gotta hang in there. And, you know what I mean? They kept me away from street drugs. You know what I mean? Even though it was tough, and like it wasn't like hard to do. It was just I wanted to get my life together. It was just something that was about time. You know what I mean? You figure because I did enough time, but like from all the trouble I got into in the past, I just wanted to do the right thing. And the next right thing was getting my life together. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and becoming a good father, a good parent. And that's what I got out of it. You know what I mean? I got a lot of benefits from getting sober and clean. Usually I'm a defensive person. Like, you know, tend to be standoffish, you know what I mean, from doing all that state time. But here it was so opening, I was like, this is weird. Why are they so nice? But it was also something I needed, to be around people who cared, who really want to see me do the right thing. You know what I mean? And you can tell that they care. Because like whenever like in the beginning, it was kind of rough. I was doing good, then messing up, doing good, messing up, doing good, messing up. But then all of a sudden they were just like, Richie, come on. You were good for like a month. What's going on? I said, well, this happened, that. So I just gave up the excuses. And I just started just staying clean because I was like, I didn't need it no more. Because I really didn't need it no more. Well, that was just it. They gave me everything I needed. The tools I needed to start to not use. And they gave me some boxing so I wouldn't have to use. Well, I mean, all I gotta do is just be Richie Dix, a good guy. That's it. It's not that hard. If it wasn't for the boxing, I probably still would have been going to see the guy so I can go to work, so I can go pay him again, so I can go back to work, so I can. So they took it out of the equation where my daughters got the money, and all I just needed was ask a boxer in me, and I was good for the day. Pain-wise, aches-wise, like no withdrawals, no nothing. I wasn't sick. Probably the best films I ever had. The longest film, too. It's been good. It's been good. I've been more honest with myself than ever. You know what I mean? I own up to what, if I mess up, I own up. Like, you know what I mean? Because like I said, sometimes I tell you, part of relapse is part of recovery. You know what I mean? But you don't have to relapse just to learn that part. You know what I mean? You try not to. But I mean, it is a part of recovery. So no matter what, they just say, just dust yourself off, get back up, and get back in the fight. And that's what I call it. Because it is a fight. Because every day you get out there, it's a fight. You know what I mean? Every day I walk down the street and walk past a couple of people I know. It's a fight. Do I want to hang with them and end up doing the wrong thing, or do I want to keep doing the right thing and keep walking by? You know what I mean? So it's just life's decisions. And so far I've been making some good ones. Like, give sobriety a try. You know what I mean? And no matter what, just keep coming. You may not get it, because the first couple of times I didn't get it. You know what I mean? I used to go to meetings and be like, I didn't have those guys' problems. I never owned a house, but I was looking at it like, whoa, I didn't own the house, so I didn't get that bad of a problem. But I never thought about, oh, Richard, maybe one day you could own a house if you stopped partying right now, or you would own a house, perhaps. Because I do a lot of money running the streets. But like today, I just think about the next right thing. I don't think about anything other than point A, point B, and seeing my kids happy and being the best man I can be today. Yeah. That's it.